Hi everyone, welcome to New England DOT Physicals. We're here today to talk about the self-certification CDL process. There's been a lot of confusion as to what it means to self-certify and how exactly to do it. So hopefully after watching this video, you'll understand the process a little bit more. I have a CDL self-certification form in my hand, and I'm going to go over exactly how you do it. Everyone always says, well, what does self-certification mean? Why do I have to do it? There's a federal law which states that if you are a CDL holder, you have to show proof of your DOT medical card every time that it expires. So that's basically what the self-certification process is. We send your DOT medical card information into the federal government, but they do not talk to the state. So that's why you're having to do it on your own. This here is the self-certification form. It's pretty easy. On the top, you're basically just filling out your name information. It's pretty self-explanatory. Underneath that is 4 different types of reasons of why or what kind of driver you are actually. So I'm going to go over those with you right now. I'm going to start with the first one, which is NI, which means that you drive interstate. Most people should be checking off NI. That means you can drive anywhere in the entire U.S. with your medical card. I'm going to skip down to the third one, which is non-exempted intrastate. And this is where people get really confused. Intra means within. So if you're checking this off, you're basically stating that you only drive within the state of your license. You wouldn't really want to do that unless you have several restrictions on your license. You're between 18 and 21 and you have a K on your license or a W. A good example is, say you're at the Patriots game and Bill Belichick comes over to you and says, I need CDL Patriot fan drivers to take all the Patriots footballs and bring them to another stadium and sign you up. You would not be able to do that if you checked off interstate only. Okay, so you don't want to limit yourself unless you are supposed to be restricted. Then the other 2 options are exempted. If you're getting something that's exempted, you're going to know that you're exempted. That could be someone who's like a policeman or a fireman. If you're exempted, you're still having to show proof that you for whatever reason don't need a DOT medical card. But if you're exempted, again, you'll know you're exempted and you would not be coming into our office. On the back of the form, or I should say the second page, is where you're going to put all the medical card information. That you're copying off everything from the medical card you get in our office. As long as you pass, we give you that, and that has all the information on it. It's going to have the doctor's name that you saw. It's going to have the National Registry number, everything that's on here as well. People get really confused with that. They think the doctor has to sign off on it. He does not have to sign off on anything. You're basically just copying all the information off your DOT medical card onto the form. The issue date is going to be the date that the card was actually issued. The doctor's name, which is on your medical card, is the name that you're going to put on the certificate. And then the expiration date is going to be the expiration date of your card. It has nothing to do with the expiration date of the doctor's certification. So that's what you're going to basically fill out on the form. Then everyone says, well, what do I do with this? There's 3 ways that you can get all this information to the registry. The first one is by mail. That option is on the form and there's an address on there. What I recommend is if you do want to mail it, make sure you have enough time and you're sending it certified mail. You can also go in any RMV office. You're basically going to have the self-certification form filled out along with a copy of your medical card. You can show that to them in person. Or the best option, which I recommend, and it says right on the form they recommend as well, is to scan it. There is a link on our website on the top. It says helpful links. You go down to the bottom and there's a link right to the Massachusetts registry where you can basically scan your medical card and upload it, and then you are basically typing your information in. So I really recommend that you do it that way. We offer appointments in our office Monday through Friday, so if you have any other questions about the CDL self-certification process, we're more than happy to answer that for you in the office. We hope this video was informational for you and you learned a little bit more about CDL self-certification. It makes it a little easier for you. Thanks.